all over her body. That same accident claimed the life of her father, 47-year-old Justin Rankin. A GoFundMe's been set up to help the family pay for more surgeries and for Justin's funeral. Meanwhile, Missouri Governor Mike Kehoe signing a lot of different bills into law. One requires K-12 public schools to ban cell phone use among students. It'll be up to each school board for the specific rules, but there will be some exceptions for those that need their phone for a medical condition. That ban, though, won't take effect until the 2026-2027 school year. Your news is a service of Liberty Tree Guns. Could you use some extra cash this summer? Liberty Tree Guns is buying guns and gun collections, and they're paying top dollar. Get a cash offer on your guns today at libertytreeguns.com. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-782-1310. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
Another hot one today as we see sunshine, highs in the mid-90s. Going to feel closer to 101, though. A chance of storms in low 70s tonight. Storms again for tomorrow with a high near 85. Storms tomorrow night, lows in the upper 60s. Storms still on Sunday as we see a high near 85. And a chance of storms continues through Monday as we see highs in the upper 80s.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radars just showing a few clouds over the 4 states.
75 in Neosho, 77 in Pittsburgh, 77 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, brought to you by Josh Meeker at Country Financial. And today we're featuring Jackson and Talia from Carterville.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, guys. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to the KIX website. There on the main page is a button you can hit that'll show you how to upload your audio.
We're just 18 minutes away from your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
$627.50 dirty dang cents is up for grabs at 7:20.
Here's Bailey Zimmerman with Luke Combs.
On KIX 102.5. My ear.
All clogged up?
Yeah, you know what that's a sign of. Not enough coffee.
Go get you some more coffee.
From where?
The break room has a bunch.
That's not coffee. That's punishment.
Yeah. Not good coffee.
Yeah.
They did. Did you see the email, though? They're switching coffee brands or something?
Yeah.
Because Folgers
It's
is
a
getting
bag.
too expensive.
They're going to a bag coffee, which I guess is a better kind. But as long as they're doing Robusta coffees, it's garbage. I mean, it is garbage. Robusta is garbage. You need Arabica coffee of any.
Arabica's good.
Yeah. There's more caffeine in Robusta, but it's worse. Tastes like, punishment in your mouth. And you've had enough punishment in your mouth.
It's like a sad day. Morning, Floyd. Christy.
Except for
Megan,
some people
Jimmy, good
enjoy
morning.
that sort of thing, I guess. I don't
Happy
know.
Friday, y'all.
Okay, so I've been saving this because I wanted to share it with everybody. But you know that having grown up on a farm, I've had less than pleasant experiences and a few things, that have traumatized me. We were talking about this last night, in fact, the story about the pig with the spoon in the bucket, that story. Everybody's heard that story, right? You don't need to hear it again. How I had to crawl up into a hay barn
Yes.
to get the pig that had died.
Mm-hmm.
This is my life. This is what I did.
It's an
You know.
awful story.
It is. Candy Jan's here.
It's Candy Jan.
I
How
don't
are
know that
you?
I want to expose Candy Jan to this story. I'm sure she's had to.
Thank you.
She grew up on a farm. She's lived on a farm all her
I'm
life.
sure- yeah, I'm
she's
sure
had
she
to
knows
deal
some
with stuff like
like
this,
this.
dealing with dead animals and stuff all the time. It's just part of it, isn't it? It's part of the ugliness of having lived on a farm. You're going to deal with dead things, and they're going to stink.
Yeah, but scooping it out with a spoon, that is just...
Yeah, it's
Ugh.
nasty. Oh, my goodness. Look what she brought us.
What is it?
Ice cream bars. Thank you.
Whoa.
These have gluten. You can't have any of
Probably. I mean, they're just
Here, look and
coffee.
see if you can. Nope.
You
Told
didn't
you.
even let me look. Yeah, those are gluten-free. Thank
Oh,
you.
whatever. Likely story.
And...
Wow.
What is this?
Well, you want one too? Here, come on. You need one. There's so many of them.
Thank you. Thank you.
Candyless Jen and Candy Jan. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you
So-
didn't see you hold it up?
Yeah,
We
whatever.
have Reese's as well.
So the last night, and I made a video.
Is this the gross thing you were talking
No.
about? Maybe I won't start eating. Okay. I don't think I want to. I think I want to wait.
All right, so this is my life, and this apparently, since cleaning up the rotten pig that I've told you about, this
Oh, right. It's not going to play.
this is my existence, and it just seems like it's ongoing. So come on, let's go see this. So when I came out to water the trees tonight, which are looking pretty pathetic, by the way, I found something in the yard, and no, it was not a snake. The way was gone. Come on. It's over here in the back part of the yard. There it is.
It's not going to play, is it?
It's getting
Found
there.
something in the yard. And no, it was not a snake. That, by the way, was gone. Come on.
Is Gina filming?
It's over here in the back part of the yard. There it is. It's a dead squirrel. So yeah, I get to now pick that up, Jen. Are you watching closely?
Jen, hey!
Okay.
Can't see it very well.
First, I put the bag over the
Oh,
squirrel.
my God.
Oh, it's squishy, guys.
Oh, Randy.
It is squishy. Oh, it's about to fall apart.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, we could stop it there. That's fine.
Over the squirrel. Oh, it's squishy, guys. It is squishy. Oh, it's about to fall apart, I think. Oh, gross. And then, that's all I'm going to do, because it's squishing on the inside. Yeah,
Hanging
and
out
then
here.
carry it to the garbage before any bugs that are on it
Don't
or any
go
worms that
back.
are on it fall off onto me. So let's go. So let's go.
Yep.
Come on.
I can't. It's
The
dark.
trees. Don't step on the trees.
Hell.
All right, so into the garbage can it goes. Yeah, I know Jen will love.
Maybe.
I didn't do nothing.
Oh, its eyes are gray. It's not got that marble look, that they sometimes have. It's a lot like in elementary school when they find a piece of dog poop and they put it on a stick and they chase the girls around the playground with. That's what this is like.
I didn't
All right.
have that experience. It was a TV thing.
Oh, did you hear it thump? Okay, time to wash our hands. All right, so
Okay,
this is my life,
it's over,
and
it's over.
this apparently, since
Nope,
cleaning
I
up the
think
rotten
great.
pig.
Thank you.
Okay. Wasn't that great?
Isn't he so generous?
I mean, everything but my underwear.
That was gross. And that was gross. Thank you, Jan.
We tickled Candy Jan.
Uh,
Oh, wait though.
mm.
There's another video.
No.
Yes, there is.
How many dead animals are in your yard?
That's a question still being asked.
We got to go on air.
All right, so
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 708.
Hot today. It's going to feel close to 101. It is 77 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 15 minutes. Say what it's going to be like over the weekend.
And we're just 12 minutes away from your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
$627.50 up for grabs. You're not liking my dead squirrel video that I'm showing?
No, I hate the dead squirrel video.
So on our Facebook Live and our YouTube Live and our streaming video, wherever you might watch that at. So yesterday, I don't know what's going on, but it's like a holocaust of dead squirrels in my yard. I've got another one we're going to show here in a minute.
What is wrong with your yard that all the animals are dying in it?
I don't know, but I want them to die.
I feel like
it
this
should
says
be-
a lot about you, though.
Yeah, it's like, don't go into his yard. You're going to die there.
We're just 12 minutes away for your chance to guess and win the Secret Sound.
And with this kind of weather, they're like not only
Oh,
dying, but they're
Randy!
cooking too.
Here's Keith Urban.
On KIX. Okay,
Gross.
I figured out why it's so loud. I was double feeding. But here, watch this.
I just did the video of the dead squirrel, and I took it and we put it in the garbage, and my wife had this look on her face the whole time because when she told me, she goes, yeah, I saw that this morning and forgot to mention it to you. So it had laid out here all day long. Turns out that's not the squirrel she was talking about. No, come here. Oh,
Gary
yeah,
says
it
you
never
cook with
is.
noodles.
Look, under the table, out on the patio, the soupy smell. There is
Soupy
another
smell.
one. It's a squirrel holocaust. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Can you see what's down there? Oh gosh, the smell. Whoa,
It's
okay,
dripping
we gotta get it because it's. This one is much riper, and it's dripping worms. It's like dripping maggots.
I mean, there was worms and
Yeah,
stuff coming off of it.
wet, juicy. Gross.
That was
Can you
Gina.
smell it?
Yes.
Okay, in the garbage.
I don't think we can have that there for another week.
Fill the
What's there
garbage
for
run.
another week?
That smell, it's going to get bad.
Oh my gosh, it is horrible. Okay, stop it. All right, so I just.
So, yeah. 2 dead squirrels in one day.
Don't go to Randy's house. You will die.
I have a theory.
Okay.
Okay, so we just put down grub killer in the yard. And it warns specifically, do not let your animals on until you have watered this into the ground. So I did this on, I believe, Monday evening. Yeah, I was gone Monday, right? That was that this week? This only been, man, it seems like a longer week than that. So anyway, did that on Monday evening thinking we'd get some rain. It didn't rain. So it was Wednesday evening until I finally went out. I gave up on the rain, went out and water hosed the lawn so that it would be safe for Bella to go out into. There were no dead animals on that. You know, that's the night I killed the copperhead. And, which by the way was gone. This, when I came outside yesterday that I had killed, I figure a bird probably swooped down and got it and ate it.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm thinking that the squirrels probably consumed some dew. They get a lot of their water off of dew, off that. Maybe drank some of that, got that, and it poisoned them. Oh, I'm glad. They eat my fence. Stupid squirrels. I was getting ready to put out rat killer for them anyway, because I can't shoot them in the city. I would shoot them if it was allowed. And by gosh, let me tell you, I can shoot a squirrel from like 100 yards. I'm really good at that. How does what happen? Squirrels dying? I was going to give you details. I mean, what you can do is you can set up a trap that'll behead them as they run through.
Oh, my gosh. That's so gross.
You'll end up like, that's right, you better stay out of my pool.
Squirrel was looking for his nuts.
Oh, we found him. Filming and picking up stuff out of the backyard with plastic bags. Oh, it was so squishy.
Oh, my gosh.
too.
You don't have to describe it. It's okay.
It was, and it would flop over, and I'm like, don't get on my hand. You notice I was wearing gloves.
Randy.
So I got in, and I took my gloves off and
He's gonna
everything
keep
and put
going.
them in the laundry, even though I never touched anything with it. I was using a plastic bag.
Couldn't
And I
straight
go
the
over to get
wash.
my food to eat, and my wife's like, aren't you going to wash your hands?
Yeah.
And I'm like, why? I did a few minutes ago, but before I did the squirrels and everything, I'm like, I never came into contact with the squirrel.
You were close enough to it.
No, it was in a glove, inside a plastic bag, grabbing. There was
No, I'm with
nothing
Gina. You
ever
should've washed
came.
your hands.
My mouth came into closer contact with that squirrel than my hand did. I didn't lick any part of it. But here, listen, it was on the concrete, that second one. I had to peel it loose from the concrete.
Why
So
do you
when I
just-
picked
you-
it up,
you don't
I had
need
to
to
peel.
keep
I am
describing
a
it. It's
poet.
okay.
I am a literate poet.
Major,
I paint a vivid picture.
I'm throwing your picture in the grass. I'm going to stomp through the middle of it.
Oh,
It's going
look, there's a dead squirrel there. I'm trying, Woody. I'm trying to bring her to the
No.
reality of
No.
the situation.
No.
Yes.
Block Major.
Major, go
Maud.
back and watch the video
Maud.
again. Wait. Here, let me, where there are maggots over it. Look at
Oh,
this.
my gosh.
I want you to see here.
Ban that
The
guy.
soupy smell. It's a
They're
squirrel
dripping
holocaust.
off of it.
I'm not looking. I don't want to
Look,
see it. I don't want
look
to
right
see
here,
it. I'm
right
not
here.
looking.
Right here.
You can
No.
see. Can you see what's down there?
No.
Oh gosh, the smell.
They're wiggling
Whoa,
all
whoa.
over the
Okay,
ground.
we gotta
Look at them. They're
we gotta get it
falling off.
because it's.
Oh, my gosh.
You can see them coming off in droves.
Why
they're
are you
just all
doing
over.
this?
Because
Why?
it's important to experience things
It is not
fully.
important to anything.
You need to
There's
experience
no need
them
for
fully.
this.
Worms, yes, worms and maggots. That's exactly right. There were,
Oh, my
and it
gosh.
was weird little black bugs crawling on it, going, did I leave my keys here? You know, that
Melissa,
kind of
just turn around. Just go back to bed.
Here, have
don't want anything to
another
do with
ice
this.
cream
No,
sandwich.
I haven't even eaten the first one. I can't. I can't.
Maybe, you've got to get and we talked about this last night. My wife said you were traumatized as a child having to deal with stuff like this. And I said, no, I disagree. Was it a traumatic experience? Yes. But was I traumatized? No. I learned to overcome my mental, literally sucked up fortitude to be able to work through those situations. I had to shut my brain off because I told her, I said, I was crawling through a space about this big in a hay barn in the middle of, this kind of warm with a bucket and a spoon and a pair of gloves. And the thing was, I got to where, it became about counting the spoonfuls because you couldn't tip it over to look or else it would dump out, in that space. You couldn't get up and look over into it. So it was about counting the spoonfuls and then going out. And it took like 3 days to do that, And she's like, that would be like child abuse. And I said, it did not hurt me. It forced me to overcome my mental weaknesses. Like Jen, I can go, and she'll have to do that because she has a mental weakness there. It's a psychosomatic thing. It is a mental thing. So it made me a little stronger. I don't know. I think we're gaining them, Christine. Everybody loves a train wreck, right? Case in point. No, I just knew you guys would love to see that.
I love my job so much.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Your chance to guess when the secret sound right after John Party.
On KIX 102.5. Yeah, Woody's like, her face. That's the snake I killed Wednesday night. Welcome to Missouri, where the squirrels are dead and the snakes don't care. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, kids. Subscribe and follow. We've got free ice cream. Coffee bars. These are like Heath bars.
Yes.
Yeah, they're really, really good. There's 12 of them. Well, no, there's...
Yeah, I should get to
There's
watch
9 of
Good Will
them.
Hunting for putting up with this.
Whatever.
I'm going to take that movie home and go watch it this weekend. That's great. Can't wait for that. Oh, boy. Well, on that note, that was great. Let's completely 180 and talk about something else. What's everyone doing this weekend? Let's talk about that instead. Morning, Tanya. Morning, Mike. Good. He's gone and he can stop talking about it for a minute. Deep breath. Are you liking the Switch 2? Was
I
it
don't
worth
have a
it to
Switch 2.
switch from the Switch 1 to the Switch 2?
Oh, darn, he's back. Was it really that fair, though, Megan? I found that most fairs are pretty unfair.
Which one did you go to, Megan?
Yeah, what fair's going on? Do you know of any fairs? Which, the town I came from, the city we lived in before we moved to Joplin, it was a huge deal.
Yeah,
The
same.
entire community. I mean, the town pretty much shut down for the fair. We were there every night. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine today, going to feel close to 101. It is 77 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast for the weekend in about 6 minutes. But right now, it is time to win some cash.
$627.50 up for grabs with the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
All you have to do is be caller number 5 at 623-1025.
And tell us, what is this sound? What do you think? What is that?
$627.50 could be yours if you can tell us.
623-1025. Caller number 5.
From the 4 states, number 1 for cash. Morning in Newton County is right now. Cherokee County next week. Okay.
Oh.
Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Caller number 1. Keep trying.
Hi, Morning Kicks.
Caller number 2. Keep trying.
Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Caller number 3. Keep trying.
Hi, Morning Kicks.
Caller number 4. Hurry up and call right back.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. Who is this? Zach. Wait a minute. Zach from Carl Junction. 2 days in a row.
You are caller number 5.
All right, buddy. Here's another chance for you, and the jackpot is at $627.50.
And it's all yours if you can tell us what is the sound.
He says wrapping paper.
For $627.50. That is not it.
Not it. But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $652.50.
And give me another chance to guess and win Monday morning at 7:20. Thank you, Zach. Have a good weekend.
What the heck are you doing? What are
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm rolling with, you're setting the trend. I'm just following it. Let's go back and hear this. It's Jen Hilda. Listen. It's all yours, my pretty.
You got a minute and a half. You got to edit.
Wait. Even here.
Even here.
And then the Jindy bird.
Thank you.
I figured.
1
No,
minute.
you didn't figure. That's the problem. You should figure more. Do more figuring.
Where in Newton County is it?
Neosho.
Oh,
South of
okay.
Neosho.
That's not bad.
I have been to the Newton County Fair.
Oh, they said they can't even hear it. You've been.
No, you will hear in a second. It's going to play back on the air. You're not hearing it right now. We don't play me editing. Although, an educational experience. So.
All right, you ready?
Now
Jasper
remember,
County Fair is going on right now, too.
listen for this. Descend.
And it's all yours. If you-
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for cash.
Looking for caller number 5 to get. Looking for caller number 5 to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound.
Should we pull over? Do you
I
need to
think-
pull over to the
please,
side of the
just-
road?
just
Can we
give me a
call
minute.
911? Okay.
Yeah.
Zach from Carl Junction, 2 days in a row.
You are caller number 5.
All right, buddy. Here's another chance for you, and the jackpot is at $627.50.
And it's all yours if you can tell us what is the sound.
Oh man. Wrapping paper.
He says wrapping paper.
For $627.50. That is not it.
I figured.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $652.50.
Hey, give me another chance to guess and win Monday morning at 7:20.
Thanks, guys.
That's right.
And then you did it again.
And I did it again.
And again.
Morning, Dorinda.
Oh, that was great. You missed the dead squirrels, Dorinda. I better show that again.
No,
Wait, come
no,
on.
don't do it again.
Dorinda didn't get to
That's
see
what- She
it.
can scroll back in the video if she really wants to see it.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. Well, it's about time.
Are they good things or bad things?
It doesn't matter. That's all subjective. Well,
Christina's so cool.
hey, it's your world, Christine. We're just living in it. That's right. Ever.
Very
Should
important.
have known that already. I'm not morbid at all. There's nothing morbid. Again, um, I refuse to succumb to my mental inadequacies. Yes, or have mental weakness. Did you hear what she did there, Jen? Did you hear what noise she was going? Bleh.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Well,
it's
hey,
disgusting.
it is, but it is a fact of life. And what I was pointing out here was that there is absolutely no dignity in my life. There never has been a moment of dignity. It's been all one hard scrabble grasp from one moment to the next, and it's been disgusting the whole way. This is my reality, and I chose to share with you because I care about you people the most. I sacrifice day
Here he
in
goes,
and
here he
day
goes.
out. Here I am sweating over this hot microphone, and to what thanks? None.
Hey, he needs a shovel so he can dig himself a little bit deeper.
I'm gonna get down here in this hole and sit here, like the Alice in Chains song. Down in a hole. Dead squirrels. Where you?
No,
are
we're
you
not
just
talking
now
about-
getting here?
No, we're talking about the weirdest thing you ever caught while fishing.
Okay. You ever caught a dead squirrel while fishing?
No.
I think that wasn't. I don't think that was a plastic worm. I think that was a tapeworm. You were just playing with it.
Woohoo! So
We
fun.
used to tape- Look, you can tape him. No, that's not how it
It
works.
tickles when he touches.
Christine wraps her Christmas presents with tapeworms. Oh my goodness.
Okay, bye.
Dorinda says, "No, I seen it. No, you saw it. Seen requires a helper. I have seen, has seen, was seen, were seen, more seen, more seen, has seen, was been seen, was been seen. I was been seen.
I was been seen.
Ben Seen was a blues singer from Memphis. I was Ben Seen once.
Were
upon a
you?
time. No, but that's the way it would work. Caught a rockfish. What's a rockfish? Megan, you did not catch a rockfish.
Is it a fish that's actually a rock?
She found a pretty rock in the water. That's what she's talking about.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Megan doing Megan things. Does Major know this about you, that Megan really likes rocks?
Megan really likes rocks, Major. I don't know if she's told you or not. She will.
There's been quite a few times where we've been out with Megan and she stops to look at rocks.
Yeah, we've had to leave her in places.
Where did we go? We went to Wildcat Glades.
Mhm.
We found some good rocks that day, right?
Oh, my goodness, my goodness. So does anybody have big weekend plans? Do anything over the weekend?
I think Beans has a sleepover tonight. This is like our last kind of chill-ish weekend before we get really crazy. I think Beans has a sleepover tonight. I think the boy may have plans this weekend, but he also has soccer on Sunday. But the next weekend, things start getting kind of crazy. We'll be in KC for part of it.
Next weekend?
And then the boy has soccer practice. He's gearing back up for 2 weeks before we get back into 3 days of soccer.
Man, already that time. Wow.
Morning, Big Dave.
Summer just ends like so quick. I've got that production to do tonight, which I'm kind of looking forward to. I like the songs we're playing, which I don't normally, and one of them really, really rocks. And I told you I tuned my Charvel down because we
Right.
had to accommodate the vocalist and do a lower key for them. So my Helix has a thing on it where it will shift the key for you, but it takes so much of the memory that I was unable to load it. But I found a way to move everything down to the next DSP chain line to free up memory, and through some space management, memory management. I was able to get that in there, so I'm able to use the same guitar. It works really, really well. Had a really, really good rehearsal last night. That's tonight. And then my wife is having a friend, one of her best friends from her childhood's coming to this, and so she's spending the night, and I'm sure they'll. Tomorrow, though, is supposed to rain.
Mm-hmm.
So what are the chances for people with outdoor plans?
I know she mentions it daily. And Moonwater, yes. She also likes Moonwater.
What is the hourly chance? So we see a 20% chance of rain start at midnight,
Tonight. Okay.
but by 7 a.m. it'll be a 60% chance, and it looks like, from what I can see, it's only showing through 9 a.m., but it's a 60% chance going forward for Saturday, which is a pretty significant chance of rain.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would not make outdoor plans tomorrow. That does suck because this week, I mean, we've not been able to have any time in the pool. Next week, we've got a. Are you going to the baseball thing Tuesday? I'm going to that. Tag. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Curly Pearson, Lee Bryce.
I hope you're happy
It's
now.
KIX.
I got to get your movie ready.
What's it called? What's
Movie
the
in
bit
a
called?
minute.
No, we've already got plans. And Big Dave missed out on squirrel videos this morning.
Yeah, we need to show that again.
No, we don't. It's okay to miss
So
out
many
on
people missed it.
If you want to watch dead squirrel videos, go back to the beginning of the video. Like the first thing he showed us. What do you need? Everywhere else. You're on Max. 30 seconds. You want me to keep the song? Okay. I put a liner in, so don't worry about it. Just gonna go. Except Dave's not saying anything. Dave. Yeah, 2 minutes 45. Pare it down.
There's so much. It was such an impactful.
Marlon Brando. That's cool.
That's one of the things.
PG. 1 minute left.
Plus, I got a bad mouth.
The one that came out today is an 83 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Bradley. Well, of course they will. The first weekend. That's typical. Bradley Cooper's in this.
And the old one?
No, in the new one.
Oh.
What's he? He play the dog or something? You laugh, but he plays the raccoon.
He does. I know
in
he's the
Galaxy.
raccoon, but I don't
Yeah,
think the dog talks in this.
You laugh. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 per country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 737.
It's going to be hot today. Sunshine for close to 101. It is 77 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weekend's forecast, which is going to be rainy, by the way, in just 25 minutes, along with 4 states news.
And we're just 13 minutes away from the Morning KIX Challenge.
Going to give you the chance to win Jason Aldean concert tickets to go see him July 18th at the AMP.
So all you'll have to do is figure out whatever our challenge is at 7:50, and hopefully you'll be the big winner.
What are we doing? Are we doing...
We've got Classic Country
Gargle?
Theater. Whose rear is it? I really like that one.
I really like the Gargle. I think everybody likes the Gargle.
We haven't done that one in a long time. We're
I
overdue,
know.
I think.
We need to do that. Well, we'll figure it out and give you the chance to win those tickets in 14 minutes.
Plus, for the next hour, we want to know what's the weirdest thing you ever caught while fishing?
623-1025 to text or tell us. But because it is the weekend, it is time once again for another assignment for... This is where we assign Jen a movie to watch over the weekend that's not Good Will Hunting.
Thank you.
Yes,
That
and
hurts.
it's because before she came to KIX, she had seen very few movies for some reason.
And so every weekend, I'm assigned a movie to watch, and then I come back on Monday. I rank it 1 to 10 and let you know what I thought about it.
Then she can have normal conversations like a human being.
It's really cool. I'm being integrated. I can finally make little comments and things because I get it.
So this weekend...
Are you okay?
I don't know. That's the jury's still out on that. But this weekend, we are assigning her the movie Superman to watch.
Okay, which one? Because there's like 50, right?
Not the new one. That one is stupid. It looks so dumb. It looks awful. But the original Superman, the good Superman, the Christopher Reeve Superman, the Superman that all other Supermans is judged by.
Okay, so when did this one come out? The older one?
1978.
Okay.
And, of course, it's based on the DC Comics featuring the eponymous character played by Christopher Reeve. It was his launch into stardom. He had been a Broadway actor up to that point, classically
okay.
trained. It was the first of 4 installments in the series starring Reeve as Superman. They got progressively worse. It was directed by Richard Donner, based on a screenplay by Mario Puzo, very famous. He wrote The Godfather,
Oh,
Or
yeah.
was a big part of that. It featured an ensemble cast, including Marlon Brando,
Love him.
Gene Hackman,
Wow.
Jeff East, Margot Kidder, played Lois Lane, Glenn Ford, Phyllis Thaxter, Jackie Cooper, Trevor Howard. I mean, the list of stars. Ned Beatty is in this, Jack O'Halloran, Maria Schell, and Sarah Douglas, and it depicts the origin of Superman, including his infancy as Kal-El of Krypton, son of Jor-El, played by Marlon Brando, and his youthful years in the rural town of Smallville, and then disguised as reporter Clark Kent, he adopts a mild-mannered disposition in Metropolis and develops a romance with Lois Lane while battling the villainous Lex Luthor, played by Gene Hackman. And they had the idea, I guess, Aya Salkind, who was one of the producers behind the movie, back in 1973 had the idea of doing this movie. And it was a difficult process with DC Comics to get the rights to it. Finally bought the rights. It was the most expensive film that had been ever made up to that point with a budget of $55 million. Now Hollywood goes, that's nothing, paltry change. it was a critical success, and it was a financial one, too. Made $300 million
Holy cow.
in the first year, making it the second highest grossing release of the year. And it won all sorts of awards. John Williams, who wrote the music for Star Wars and other iconic films, he did the music for this. Reeves' performance was lauded, and it won numerous awards and was also selected for preservation by the Library of Congress in 2017 for the National Film Registry. I'm predicting none of these things will be true for the new one that just came out today.
So is this a movie I can watch with the kiddos?
Yeah, it's rated PG. You can watch it for free, too, on HBO Max or Sling, or pay a super amount for it everywhere else.
All right, so I'm going to watch the original, the 1978 version. Okay.
Yes, 1978. Now, there was a TV series before that, but we don't want to get into the actor and his whole dark, deep history and, oh, my goodness, the sex crimes and the suicides involved.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a dark, dark story.
Okay, so I'm going to watch Superman over the weekend, then I'll come back on Monday. I'll rank it 1 to 10 and let you know what I thought about it.
With Jen's Movie Rehab.
And the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Have you heard all the story about the guy, the original?
No.
The original Superman. So the TV show.
No call in the winner today, Megan, but thank you.
The adventure. It was the Adventures of Superman and the George Reeves, not related to Christopher Reeves, by the way.
What are the
which
odds,
is
though? That's
weird.
crazy.
Yeah. So George Reeves. So the story. I guess they found him. He was dead of a gunshot wound. It was ruled officially a suicide, but it was in the
TikTok shop.
Yeah, it was in the back of the head. And there
What?
were 2 shots. Yeah.
How is that an unaliving yourself?
I don't know. So there's a lot of speculation. He had a bunch of twisted personal relationships, SEX parties and things like that. Apparently, I don't know all of the details of his the twisted surroundings, but he had a fiance, but there was another guy and his girlfriend, and apparently they all got together and they had some going-ons and stuff, and there were other people involved, and it happened over a period of about a week in a hotel room out in the middle of the desert, and there were drugs involved and stuff, and apparently, I mean, who knows?
Right.
Who knows? But there's been tons of documentaries and unexplained facets surrounding his death, and trying to find some of the details here, and you can't because there's just not a lot. Apparently, his relationship with this woman named Tony, whose husband was Eddie, the general manager of the studio and production company, he had been engaged in an affair with her for over a decade. But supposedly, Eddie was aware of it and even okay with it. And meanwhile, George Reeves, the guy who played Superman, had a fiance on the side, too, that he was getting ready to marry. And I guess George Reeves, the Superman guy, was ending his relationship with the wife of the other guy to get more serious with his fiance. And she was devastated by the split, caused a big rift between her and her husband. And some people believe that either she or he killed him as a result of that.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's a whole twisted sort of deal, especially the fact that it happened in like 1958, 1959.
Right.
So, I didn't want to get into all of that, but
That's a crazy story, though.
it is. It's amazing. Crazy, 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 crazy. Finally, they just now sent the backstage country graphics.
About time.
Means the promos are finally done, and I can finally do those and finally be done for the weekend. Finally, finally, finally. I have the blog posts are already done for next week.
Ah, thank you.
I did those yesterday. I'm like, why won't they do the graphics for the show yet?
Good question. Okay.
Which means, yeah, this I mean, it's one of the most iconic movies, I would say, of the 20th century.
Started the big trend of
Of superhero
Superheroes.
films. Yeah. Well, there wasn't another franchise until Batman came about.
the
Forget-
90s.
Yeah, in the 90s with Jack Nicholson, Michael Keaton, and that whole deal. What was his name? The guy who did "Twas the Night" or "The Nightmare Before Christmas."
Burton.
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton.
He did the original Batman, and yeah, it just was not.
Was that the one with Arnold?
No, gosh, no. That I don't even want to think about that today. That was so bad.
Lo la 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 lo lo la la.
It's Backstage Country. I'm Elena. We are here to kick.
Where's the?
Yeah, where is that?
Right there.
Every Monday through Saturday, starting at 7 p.m.
What works?
Saturday, starting at 7 p.m. Only on the four states number one for country, KIX. Through Saturday, starting at 7 p.m. Only on the four states number one for country.
We're going after this song.
Number one for country, KIX 102.5 country. Every Monday through Saturday.
Loud, guys.
Voices others who played Superman died strangely. Also,
Country, I'm Elena.
Hollywood called it the Superman curse.
It's back. It's
Do what?
Floyd said that others who played Superman also died strangely, and that Hollywood called it the Superman curse.
Yes. And they thought that curse had been broken with Christopher Reeve. And then,
Until he was paralyzed.
yeah, sometime after the shooting of the last movie, he had plans to start these other movies and everything, all this stuff in the works. He had just finished up his contract with the final Superman movie, and he's riding horseback one day, and he falls off and breaks his neck and is paralyzed. That later leads to his death. And it did wonderful things. You wouldn't think a paralysis would do that, but it led to the founding of the Christopher Reeves Foundation, which does amazing work for paralytics all across the world.
Right.
And became a huge inspirational thing for his family, changed him. Because if you watch the documentary on Christopher Reeves, and I think it's on Max, and it is well worth watching. It's so well done. I couldn't believe I was getting emotional watching it, but the way his wife did, and she died just, by the way, a month or so after he died, or a few months after he died. It was just like so quick. And they weren't that old. And then his kids picked up and, mainlined this organization, but it's one of the most inspirational stories I'd ever seen. And how he represented Superman before he was paralyzed, but he became Superman after he was paralyzed. It's an amazing story. Really, really, I wouldn't encourage many documentaries like that, but that one everybody ought to see.
Christy says her favorite one growing up was Wonder Woman.
Well,
The Lasso of Truth.
it was mine too, but for a totally different reason than yours, I'm pretty sure.
All right, we got to go.
Okay. Where is she? KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Really hot today. Sunshine going to feel close to 101. It is 77 in Joplin.
Never fear, rain's on the way, and we'll tell you all about it in just 10 minutes, along with 4 states news.
And in the next hour, we want to know, what's the weirdest thing you ever caught while fishing?
You know, stick bass, boot perch, whatever you want to call them. So that sort of thing, the strangest thing you ever caught while you were fishing.
You can give us a call or text 623-1025 or tell us on Facebook.
But it's time now for the Morning KIX Challenge.
And what are we going to do today? So we've got Jason Aldean tickets up for grabs, so I think we got to do something real special.
So we decided we'd do classic country theater. And this is because we've been accused of not having enough class and culture on Morning KIX. And I'm like, what? Did I not just show 2 videos of dead squirrels this morning? I don't know what you're talking about. So, in defense of that, we make the claim that all country music is just as classy as any classical performance, any Shakespearean thing. And to prove that, we take the lyrics of a famous country song and perform them in a Shakespearean style. And to prove that it's just as recognizable and iconic, we have you identify that song.
So all you got to do is listen to our classic country theater song and then tell us what the song is by calling 623-1025, and then you're going to win those Jason Aldean concert tickets.
And it's going to be a Jason Aldean song, right? Okay, so I'm ready for my intro now. Thank you. Thank you. Stand back. Thank you. Don't let anybody tell ya it's gonna be easy, 'cause it ain't easy. Don't let anyone tell ya they know what it's like. When they say, get out on this town, meet somebody new, get lost in a crowd, all I see is you. Don't let anybody tell ya it's gonna be easy. It's gonna hang around, leave you midnight, breaking down, wondering how long that it's gonna take getting over her. It's a can't drown whiskey down kind of hurt. Yeah, you can burn them 4 wheels up that road, but there ain't nowhere her memory can't go. Thank you. No, don't look at me. Don't look. Thank you. Thank you.
I really do feel much more classy after having heard that.
Yeah, but you're not.
Okay, rude.
623-1025 to tell us what Jason Aldean song was I performing classically.
And then you're going to win those Jason Aldean tickets to go see him at the Walmart Amp on July 18th.
Go!
It's KIX 102.5.
Go!
What?
Go! You can't go!
Go?
Hi there, Morning KIX. Who is this? Deidre? Where are you from, Deidre? Demetra? Demetra from Joplin. Demetra from Joplin, can you identify the song that I was performing with Classic Country Theater? Say by Jason Aldean. That's it! Yes, Demetra!
Yes!
You've done it, you've done it, you've done it.
And for knowing that, you've just won a pair of tickets to go see Jason Aldean at the Walmart Amp on July 18th.
Just tell us who's the 4 states concert connection and classiest station, Demetra. No, say it right. Say it like classical. KIX 102.5.
Fabulous.
Awesome. Okay, we got to get a little info from you.
All right. Could you... Oh, give me 1 second. All right. Could you spell your first name for me, please?
So just like the robot.
And what's your last name?
Just like the season.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. It looks like we've got all your info already. Is your email still the one at Hotmail? Okay. So keep an eye out on your email. Either today or Monday, you're going to get an email from national@zrimarketing.com, and that's going to have your Jason Aldean tickets, okay? And just make sure to double check your spam folder because we send them all out at once, and sometimes it makes Gmail a little grumpy. All right. Congratulations. Enjoy the show. Bye-bye. 40 seconds. Morning, Emily.
Okay, this is 27 seconds.
2 beds or just one?
We won't get to this until it'll be 9 seconds off, which makes that 18 seconds left. So I need
2.
18 seconds. Yeah. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country.
Let's see if anyone knows what song you were just performing on Classic Country Theater.
Demetra from Joplin, can you identify the song that I was performing with Classic Country Theater?
Is it Trouble with a Heartbreak by Jason Aldean?
That's it! Yes, Demetra!
Yes!
You've done it, you've done it, you've done it.
And for knowing that, you've just won a pair of tickets to go see Jason Aldean at the Walmart Amp on July 18th.
Heck yes.
Just tell us who's the 4 states concert connection and classiest station, Demetra.
102.5.
Oh,
Fabulous.
back to promo.
I know we tricked you. Megan says they're waiting on the gargle.
Oh, well, maybe next time, guys. I know. This is going to run.
Wait, what are you doing right now? Promo? Sunday is the 13th. You gotta go block out the times. Don't forget on Monday, you need to put monster truck stuff on the website. Yeah, I have a note. You also need to move the OBS background to the local computer at some point.
What is the number for this?
Morning, Tony.
0007.
0007. Oh, I didn't want to do that. You know how you watched all those videos of crazy flips and stuff the other day? Like the AI videos of like cats doing flips off the diving board?
The other day? It's been like a month ago.
It wasn't that long ago.
It's been a long time.
I'm getting videos now of T-Rexes and pigs and cows doing flips
I
off.
want to see them. All I'm getting is the ingrown hair removal videos.
Well, there's
You watch.
Godzilla.
That's all she watches.
Now Giraffe's going to do it. Camel. Come on, Camel.
Boy, Governor Mike Kehoe, which I like him, but apparently he is in the pockets, or he has a lot of business interests in his back pocket. He signed all these bills, yesterday and over
Right.
this last week. Every single one of them is industry and business related, which is going to be great for financial and economic growth in the state of Missouri. But man, everything was slanted towards that. Even slashed taxes on American-made beer. Well, let's see. Is there a Missouri beer manufacturer that would stand to benefit?
Well, of course.
I don't know who they are. Which, by the way, they have become one of the lowest rated, lowest selling beers in America in the past
Oh, really?
7 years. Yes.
Okay, well,
A number of reasons, but
Yeah.
just really bad choices. Ever since they pretty much sold to that beer company in Germany.
the pig actually does a really good flip off the diving board. The cow kind of disappears. He loses his whole top half of his body. All right, we got 50 seconds.
So what?
Top is the hour. 10 seconds. Hot today with sunshine, going to feel close to 101. A chance of storms tonight, low 70s. Still a chance of storms through Saturday, highs in the mid 80s. Rain and storms overnight Saturday with lows in the upper 60s. Rain and storm continues through Sunday and into Monday as we see highs in the upper 80s.
KIX 102.5 Storm Tracker radar is just showing a few clouds over the 4 states.
79 in Galena, 79 in Pittsburgh, 80 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
So we're talking about the strangest thing that you've ever caught with air quotes, while you were fishing.
623-1025 to call or text or tell us on Facebook.
Here's Cody Johnson
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Fix it.
Done. Now all I got to do is schedule all the social media posts.
Medea.
No named 6. Is that a spammer?
Megan already deleted
Oh, thank you.
it. Where's Thurara this morning?
Yeah, where's she been?
And I think Moody fell asleep. All the excitement with the squirrels.
I get it.
He needed a nap after that.
So this Route 66 Cruisapalooza thing that's happening,
What's up?
is it this weekend in
I don't
Web
know what you're
City?
talking about.
A big car show festival thing happening up at the, I think it's back behind the Praying Hands, that big area back
Oh,
there.
King Jack?
Yeah.
What is it called?
Cruisapalooza.
Cruisapalooza?
They've got like almost 40 vendors.
Let's see. It says food trucks, live entertainment, car and motorcycle show, motorcycle runs, monster truck rides, bounce houses, petting zoo, Tulsa Wind Riders, first responders, patriotic opening ceremonies, locally and nationally known entertainment, social media influencers, meet and greets, and so much more. Starts tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
docuseries. So it's the story of Jody, who's in Truth. Have you heard of her?
No, I don't know who that
She
is.
was an Iowa news anchor. You ought to watch this. Every female who works in media ought to watch this.
Morning, Ruby.
So she never made it to work one morning, and her car was found in the parking lot of her apartment. And they found one of her red high heels and her car keys on the ground.
Oh, that's scary.
And I told you about the friend of mine that I had in Springfield, the lady I knew that was a news anchor on KY3 that got kidnapped. I mean, crazy, crazy stories.
Did I ever tell you about the listener that found out where I lived
But
on my
yeah,
first radio station?
no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He invited himself right over. And it turned out my upstairs neighbor knew the guy. This guy, of course, was being very inappropriate. And my neighbor came out with his shotgun and said he would blow off a certain part of his body if he didn't leave me alone.
Right on.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been like, nope, time to call the police right then and there.
And keep in mind, at my first radio station, I was like 18, 19. I was still young and very impressionable.
Stupid.
Really didn't know what I was doing.
Stupid. So stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little stupid. My kids were brave enough to start riding the rides last night. The Gravitron was the favorite. Little man came out crying the first time
No.
and begged to ride 5 more times. What is the Gravitron?
Hate the Gravitron. That's
Wait,
the
what is
stupid thing
it?
that spins around and you stick to the
It's sick.
side.
Oh, no. No.
Hate
No.
it.
Give me a seatbelt. Give me some
Called
kind of
throw up
security.
in your own face is another way
Ew,
it's referred
gross. Or throw up in somebody else's.
to. No, it won't. It'll
No.
go flip it. It goes flip it.
That's nasty.
Just comes right back on you. It's awfulness.
Dingle dangle, zippity doo dah, lippy dippy doo ha. Luke Bryan? Oh my
No,
god.
I'm sorry. Luck Brian.
Oh, okay. Luck Bryan?
Luck Brian. Love some of the Middle Eastern or Southeastern names that these people give their spam pages. Sorry, gotta ban him. When are we gonna do Sunday?
Oh, here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 809.
Really hot today. Going to feel close to 101. Lots of sunshine. It is 80 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weekend's forecast in about 15 minutes, but we're talking about the craziest thing that you ever accidentally caught while you were fishing.
623-1025 to call or text.
Or you can tell us on Facebook
Here's Lainey Wilson.
on the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. How'd you like it? Why don't you just post a... I want to know who's going to be at Cruisapalooza tomorrow. They don't have like anything posted about who's going to be there. Oh, here's some. Oh, no, these are just the ones that offer veteran discounts. I've never been a Ferris wheel fan, Megan. It doesn't do it for me.
Ferris wheels don't bother me at all. That's just kind of boring. I didn't like them. Yawn, take a nap here. stupid head.
What?
Yeah. Stupid head.
What? What part of the world are you in? Hold on. Where's the Gulf Coast? I'm in Florida. Right.
The Gold Coast
The Gulf Coast.
golf course is north of
I'm all
town.
agitated now.
The Gulf Coast
Yes, Gulf Coast.
is Florida.
Florida, okay.
Louisiana.
Did you know that they don't call a koozie a koozie? They call it a huggy.
No, they don't. They do not.
This news post.
Well, it must be true if it's on Facebook.
They posted on Facebook and they were like if you call it this, heart react if you call it this. They're all calling it the huggy.
Actually, there are some places down south that do call it koozie's a weird word. You got to admit.
Agreed. What else do you call them?
Koozie,
Or
huggy,
is there another word for it?
spongy, soft can gripper.
Yep, that's the one.
That's the one.
I like roller coasters once we're going. The initial
Shut up.
slow
That's a lot.
sentence,
to deal with.
I don't
That's-
like that. I just want to be moving. For our senior trip in high school, we went to Disney World, and we went to Rock and Roller Coaster, which is all like Aerosmith music and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And you're driving
Over
around
there.
in like a pink Cadillac.
Right next to the Haunted Mansion.
Yes, and I loved that roller coaster. I
You
thought it
like
was
the
so much
Haunted
fun.
Mansion?
No, Haunted Mansion freaked me out.
That's cool.
Rock and Roller
I was
Coaster, I
freaked
loved.
out long before they did the drops because I'm like, how are they doing that? You know, it
Mhm.
looks so real, the ghost coming at you and the way it moves, and you're actually not moving that much. They're turning, a lot of it is projections, making it look like you're going down hallways and stuff, and the thing is just turning, getting aligned, and moving into position
Yeah.
for it to drop.
There was another roller coaster we went on called Dueling Dragons, which is where you sit and your feet dangle. And there's two roller coasters. Okay, there's the blue one and the red one, and they're literally like intertwined and like going at each other and like flipping around and stuff like that. It's two dragons dueling, and that one was freaky because you're dangling and you can't see below, and all you can see is you going straight at another roller coaster. So that one freaks me out. The Hulk was super cool. That one was the Universal.
When else do we want to do this? Let me see. I've got Sunday. Let's do Tuesday as well.
That's right, Megan. It's a koozie. Are you sure?
Okay, and then we're going to do a story. We do a story every week, Friday at 6.
Friday at 6. The wooden Texas Giant at Six Flags Over Texas. Wooden roller coasters freak me out.
The wooden one that they had at Celebration City, you remember that? I used to ride that a lot. My little brother who worked on Celebration City, he was one of the overseers, he said, there's no way you'd get me on one of those coasters. He goes, I know what went into them and what did not go into them. And he goes, there's no way.
No
ever.
way.
And I quit riding it after that.
All right, Seg.
Nuh-uh. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Wanting to know what's the weirdest thing you've ever caught while fishing?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
Here's Corey Kent.
On KIX 102.5. So growing up in Wichita, we had Joyland, which was an amusement park there in town. And a lot of people died at Joyland.
Because it was so joyful.
Right.
Joyful tonight. Or at Joyland.
A maintenance worker was struck by a roller coaster at one point. Another kid fell off a roller coaster.
You're stupid.
A lady
Okay.
fell off the Ferris wheel.
I need Oh, and the B promo line.
And Joyland is still like just sitting out there. It hasn't been working in over 20 years. And it looks real creepy and
I
it's all
miss Carousel
dilapidated
Park.
now.
Carousel Park was fun.
What was that?
I was here in Joplin, up there on West 7th Street. Amusement park. Bumper cars, and I had one little roller coaster, a Ferris wheel, and had go-karts and water bumper cars and batting cages and mini golf and everything. And
That's cool.
it was fairly affordable, and it was more like a carnival than a amusement park.
No.
Mine. Are these white? Yeah. We made a huge mistake there, didn't we?
And I don't think I ever went to Joyland for living in Wichita and
You
growing
weren't
up.
allowed. I mean, it would no longer have been able to have been called Joyland if you'd have gone there.
I'll ask my dad why I wasn't allowed to go. Why I never went.
You weren't joyful enough. Not Sadland, Jen. Which that's you have a free pass to.
And Jimmy says she used to go there a lot. The place that you were talking about.
Exactly.
No, not Joyland. What you were talking about.
Anti-Joyland.
All right, 10 seconds. Here we go. 5.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine going to feel like 101 today. It is 80 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast for the weekend in about 6 minutes. But we're talking today about the weirdest thing that you ever accidentally caught while you were fishing.
623-1025 to call or text. So you can also tell us on Facebook.
What's the weirdest thing you ever caught while you were fishing?
Our boy hooked his dad's head.
Oh, yeah.
4 of the 6 barbs were embedded in his head, and they had to take him out the way they went in.
No!
Yes.
That'll teach you to use treble hooks.
It was a bass lure, and it had 2 treble hooks on it.
Oh,
and
man.
his son actually set the hook in his head.
Well, he told him when he got a bite, you ought to jerk on it real quick. And,
Oh, yeah.
Look, I caught a sucker.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever caught while fishing?
My grandson and me went fishing, and he was way downstream, and he started screaming, "It's a big one!" And I went running down there and helped him reel it in. It was a tent.
A tent?
A tent.
Did it have campers inside of it?
No.
I guess that's a positive.
He was so disappointed.
Shut up, Billy. You got a 10 out of that thing. I mean, was it in good condition? I mean, if it was, you could just go camping afterwards.
It had been in there a while, I think.
What's the craziest thing you ever caught while you were fishing?
Well, it's not me, it's my husband. And he had just went and bought some braided 65 pound test line.
Ooh.
And he was excited to use it, see what he could catch. And for about 15 minutes, he fought and fought and fought, trying to get whatever he had caught up to the bank. It ended up being a tire.
Yeah! Steel belted radial. That's gonna come in handy this winter.
I know.
You can have a spare now.
What'd you catch while fishing?
Well, Randy, I'm a redneck and I do a lot of fishing, right? The weirdest thing that I ever caught was an Altersna perch.
Wait a minute, a what?
An Altersna perch, okay? It was an alligator snapping turtle, and he was in the middle of eating water moccasin, and the water moccasin was in the middle of eating the perch.
Okay.
So I had all three meats in one. I had alligator snapping turtle, I had water moccasin, the snake, and the perch. So it's an Altersna perch.
Altersna perch. I get it. Alligator, turtle, person, snake. It's a process.
Hey, that's three fish all in one right there. You can't do no better than that.
And who'd want to anyway?
What is the weirdest thing that you've ever caught while fishing?
623-1025 to text or tell us about yours.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 per country.
Yes, the Goodyear fish. I've never been to the one in Webb. Is it any good? A little mini golf place?
Now, are you talking about the big golf place? The outdoor?
The one on Rangeline, yeah, the mini golf.
Not the mini golf. No,
Yes, that's what we're talking about on the live.
that's still in Joplin, too.
Oh.
I'm talking about the big golf pro, whatever, up on the northeast side of Webb City. What's it called? What's the name of the golf place up there? The indoor, outdoor?
Tea time.
Tea time. That's what I thought you were talking about. No, I've never been to that one. The little mini golf place. It's not bad. It's mini golf. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I liked Carousel Park better.
I like mini golf. Much better than normal golf. What do you want to change?
I'm changing the script to low catch. I've already got, it's a little confusing. So I have Ella Langley running up until Saturday night, right? Which means I want it to change on Sunday. Now, if I go in and change the script on the promo and only reschedule Sunday of next week, it won't affect the ones that say Ella Langley, right? So I could have it changed without having to add another liner in there, right?
Is that how it works?
I don't know. We're going to find out here. I'm going to schedule just Sunday through next Saturday. Let's see what happens. So we'll see if it changes the liners on Saturday and the ones on Sunday. And it says Ella Langley. I go to tomorrow's and I click on the
Rangeline mini golf.
Yeah, that's it.
And they have the
Ella Langley. We go to Sunday.
the snow cone place right in front of it.
And click on Backstage Country. Oh, there is no Backstage Country promo for Sunday. Okay, let's go to Monday then. And it says low cash. Yes, that worked. Awesomeness. Okay, then I'm done. I wonder how I could get out of here
Just walk out.
Hey, he's not here. I haven't seen him the past couple of days. It would let me get the pool done and everything completed and still get some rest before having to go in early this season. So this guy, Mitch, who is one of the most phenomenal bass players I've ever played with. He is unbelievable. This guy is a machine. And he's in 2 or 3, I guess, really heavy metal bands out of Springfield. But he also plays for us. And he's playing drums for us. I didn't know he even played drums. So he's coming down to Joplin. I'm excited because it's the first time he's come down here to play. He's not been at any of the rehearsals. We've been using tracked drums for the rehearsals.
I love Tiger's Blood snow cones.
Me too. Those are good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Last time that we went mini golfing was in Kansas City. And we were at the, oh my gosh, was it Kaufman? No. What is the art museum? It's going to drive me crazy. What was it called? The Nelson Atkins. There we go. They have an artist designed mini golf course, which is really cool. And it's like actual art fixtures incorporated through the mini golf course. So we did that, I don't know, 2 years ago maybe? Yeah, I love Tiger's Blood, and then my second favorite is Wedding Cake. Those are my 2 go-tos for snow cones. There used to be a place in Wichita that would make snow cones, and it was down the street from my high school. And so, who told you that? Oh, okay. You look good. I always like those shoes. So the snow cone place was right down the street from our high school. And growing up, when my sister would, yes, they're nice shoes. When my sister would drive us to school, she was a senior. My other sister was a sophomore. I was a freshman. So we all drove together. She had no AC in her car.
Oh, boy.
And so on the way home, she was very kind and she would stop and buy us all snow cones. And Tiger's Blood was always my go-to.
Yeah, I love Tiger's Blood. What is it? What is the flavor?
What flavor is it? Yeah, I don't even know.
What flavor is it? It's really sweet. That's what it is.
What flavor is it? It's a combination of watermelon, strawberry, and a hint of coconut. Really?
I feel like the internet's lying to us. I don't remember coconut being
I don't either.
the watermelon strawberry. I could be like, maybe okay.
Wikipedia says
Coconut?
that's true.
Oh, well,
According
then.
to HawaiianshavedIce.com, that's true.
Okay, now Megan said that there was cinnamon in it, and a lot of places stopped doing that. You got to ask for a touch of cinnamon for the nostalgia of what it used to be. Yeah, it needs to have a little tingle, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not.
Everybody likes a little tingle in their tangle, a little tingle on the upstart place. What?
The coconut is throwing me off. I don't remember it being real.
Cinnamon sounds right. Strawberry, coconut,
Yes.
watermelon, and a hint of cinnamon, Megan says. That coconut. I'm like, really? Because I don't remember, to me, coconut makes me think of tanning lotion. Anytime I drink has coconut in it, I'm like, oh, suntan lotion. So we used to sit as close as we could to the bathing beauties at the pool, the city pool, when I was a kid. And there was always the Tropicana or the Tropic tanning lotion, and that smell has all sorts of sexual frustrations from my preteens involved with it.
Yeah.
I can smell that and instantly be transported back to a 12, 13-year-old longing,
Oh my gosh. Sport Burger is still open in Wichita. I'm going down the.
Wichita, one of the second most boring city in the United
Gary
States.
Crow,
I love
thanks for
that. Very true. Very true. They had to get a serial killer just to become halfway interesting.
Sport Burger is so good. It was another place right down the street from my high school, and so you could go and get a burger for super cheap.
These actors.
You haven't even seen the movie.
I've seen these actors before. They suck.
Oh my gosh! And now I'm thinking about Dog and Shake and New Way. I need to go visit home.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
Here's Luke Combs
on KIX.
And pick up the trumpet while I'm there. That's right.
Okay, so it's apparently it also has the Superman message I'm reading on here has a very pro-liberal, anti-Israel, pro-Palestinian message undercurrent all throughout the movie.
Okay.
Which right there instantly turns me off massively. I hate it when Hollywood tries to put their political agenda in movies. It may even be one of my favorite movies. They can do that, and I'm like, that's it. I'm done. Don't tell me how to think.
Come look at this real quick. This is probably why I love mustard and onions on my hot dogs. Look at this. This looks so good. Dog and Shake.
That's not right.
What do you mean that's not right? It's not supposed to be a Chicago dog. It's a Wichita, Kansas dog.
Exactly.
It's a Dog and Shake dog.
Avoid it if at all costs possible.
Oh my gosh. The dogs are so good. They toast the buns and they put mustard and onion on it. Just the way I like it. And their shakes are good.
So they're trying to position Superman as an illegal immigrant.
In the new movie?
Yeah. Which is not accurate at all. He was an unaccompanied refugee minor who was instantly adopted by an American family. So it's not illegal immigrant at all. I mean, even though he's born Kryptonian, the story's not about immigration. It's adoption and assimilation of American culture, which is very, very anti-liberal. The liberals are all against that. I mean, he was like the ultimate American. I mean, see him, which you will this weekend, putting the flag back on top of the White House. No, that's part 2, isn't it? Yeah, that's the second movie, which I really advise you to go watch the second. The first and the second are really
Hold on. I'm so confused now. The original one is about illegal immigration or the new one?
The new one.
Okay.
The new woke one. That I'm telling you, it is going to be awful. That's exactly the feeling that I got. And they didn't talk politics at all. It was a whole bunch of, it felt like a cancel culture episode in the argument, the interview that he and Lois Lane were having in the preview.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like a cancel culture of accusation, defensiveness. It's that whole deal.
Got a 95 on Fandango.
Yeah, huge turnoff. Again, it has not even hit theaters yet. So,
I thought it did. It did last night.
Well, last night. That's it. So it's not even had its first weekend. Almost every movie of any sizable name or anything
Reviews.
has a really, really high rating the first
Here we go.
weekend. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 836.
Sunshine with highs near 101. It's going to feel like 101. It is 80 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in the next hour. Plus, we got the Friday edition of the Morning KIX Takeover getting ready to start in just 15 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote on the songs that you want us to play back for you.
But we're talking about the craziest thing that you ever caught on accident or otherwise while you were fishing.
623-1025 to call or text or tell us on Facebook.
What's the craziest thing you ever caught while fishing?
Another fishing pole.
Hey, you can fish twice as much now, right?
Right.
It's like an endless infinity cycle. You catch a fishing pole that catches a fishing pole that catches a fishing pole that catches.
What is the weirdest thing you've ever caught while fishing?
Size 48, part of the
Somebody lost their shorts.
Yep.
Did you throw it back?
I cut my line. I wasn't about to touch them.
What's the craziest thing you ever accidentally caught while you were fishing?
A lady's eyelid.
An eyelid?
Yeah, when you said keep your eye on what I'm doing here, that's not what you meant, was it?
No, I cast it and it hooked a tree branch, and I went to pull it, and my buddy behind me saw what was coming, and he ducked, and it went right over my shoulder and hooked this lady right in the eyelid.
Oh, no. Let's talk a little bit about the treble hook, about the barbs on a treble hook, about the way once they go through, they're not meant to come back out that way. The easiest way to get one of those out is to cut the hook and pull it the rest of the way through.
Oh, my God.
That's the easiest way to get them out. Don't ask me how I know that.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever caught while fishing?
I caught my son's cheek with a treble hook.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no.
Has he ever forgiven you?
No, and we got pulled over on the way to the hospital, and the cops made us sit there for 30 minutes till I could calm down to drive.
Mom, calm down, please. It's hurting.
I can't.
God. What? Okay, we know what the craziest thing is, but what's the craziest thing you ever caught while you were fishing?
623-1025 to call or text.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
What?
So one of the criticisms for this movie is they threw too many characters in all at once. It feels like DC's trying to be Marvel without taking the steps to actually get to Marvel.
I believe that. DC always does that. I mean, regardless. They always do that. But my problem, like that, hey, eyes up here. Just the whole characters, his snarkiness, his whininess. He does not look like Superman. I mean, he's not big. You can tell it's prosthetic suit, but he looks like he's 5'6", maybe. He's not the big, bulky, iconic Superman, that Christopher Reeves was. Christopher Reeves looked like a brick wall. And there was a sweetness to him. Just an innocent sweetness. There's none of that to this guy. There's no innocence portrayed by him at all.
Well, I think people would disagree with you. Some people are saying that in this movie he is deeply human. He's very compassionate.
That deeply human thing. And I could see that, but that's not necessarily a good thing. Deeply passionate, I think they're confusing passion with defensiveness.
Compassion.
Compassion
for his city and life in general.
Isn't that what I said? What did I say?
Passion.
Oh, the compassion, I think they're confusing defensiveness. And he may be, formulaically compassionate. But I think his defensiveness negates all of that.
Yeah, but on the opposite side, this person doesn't like that he is unsure of himself, that he needs help, and seems to get beat up more than he actually wins. He says, I wanted him to be the actual hero of his own movie, and the moment never came. So some people, I guess, like that he's like that, and some people don't seem to like it. They need to let the originals rest and come up with some new ideas.
They've tried so many times. This is like the, is it the 4th or the 5th Superman attempt since Christopher Reeves is Superman? They have tried over and over and over. None of them can touch. I thought the last one that they had was a really good one. The last guy that did it, I thought he was great.
Oh, man, what was his name?
But the stories were not nearly as good. They just did not play true with the story. And everybody's trying to recreate the wheel. That's a mistake. Guess what? A square wheel is not a wheel.
But they're about Superman Returns.
I can't remember.
That one was out in 2006. No, there's been one since then, right? Maybe I'm thinking of the TV show. 'Cause I'm pretty sure there was a TV show since then. Man of Steel in 2013.
Man of Steel, I think.
And that was Henry Cavill.
Yeah, Cavill. He was, I thought, was an awesome Superman. Looked like him, acted like him, was true to the formula. You know, if they brought out, let's say, Spider-Man and made him overly depressive or an older man, you know, that had relationship issues and everything, you'd be like, what are they doing here? That's not the character. Have they never read a Spider-Man comic? It's the whole feel I get from this with Superman.
It's where do you draw the line between trying to modernize or recreate or
I think with an iconic
add to
character,
a
a character of this iconicism, you have a responsibility to remain true to the formula of the character. Otherwise, you're doing a great disservice to it. You're watering it down. You're for your own ego.
Otherwise, just make a new character, a new superhero.
Yeah, do that. Call him
Mr. Dude.
Awesome Dude or something like that, you know, or something like that. They say here's some of the they say there's all sort of continuity issues with this movie.
Okay.
The trajectory, they say in recent years, there's a Nicolas Cage Superman.
There is?
I did not
didn't
know
know that.
I just read this. So they say they tried to make him a huggable, uncomplicated paragon of truth, justice, the American way, but also complicate the relationship between him and his adopted home with political hot potato.
Political hot potato.
He's an immigrant, not an American. Sound familiar? They bring in Green Lantern and Hawk Girl. All those characters come into this, and they put a bowl cut on Green Lantern for some reason. I don't know why.
Did they really?
Yeah. DC has always been in trouble. So apparently, this is all a sequel to the series Smallville. Aren't some of these?
Really?
Aren't some of these actors from Smallville?
I didn't think so. I didn't think any of them were.
I thought Lex Luthor was.
No, Nicholas Holt was not.
You sure?
Yes, I grew up on that. I love Smallville.
Okay.
Hold on.
Well, they say in the Smallville series, a sort of very special episode where Kent angrily told his mom that he was an illegal immigrant she had been harboring for 17 years. You remember that episode?
No.
Okay, I didn't either. They used him as a promotional image for World Refugee Day 10 years ago.
With Tom Welling? I don't remember that at all.
No. Superman.
Yeah, none of these actors I think are from. Okay. Why is Nathan Green Lantern? What? He's Hawkeye. No, he's not.
Yeah, I might watch it.
Is he?
When it comes out on Max, which will be later this fall. I can tell you it's not going to be in theaters long enough to warrant this. I'm telling you, they are overblowing the weekend release of this. And the controversy is they're using the controversy surrounding it as a promotion. And it will be on streaming platforms by this fall, later this fall. I'd say by October. And you'll be able to watch it on there. But I'll tell you, if I get 30 minutes into it and I'm not happy with it or not liking it, I'll quit watching it.
Nothing wrong with that. You know what? We watched the Dogman movie with the kids last night, and it was actually really funny.
What is Dogman?
Dogman, it's a comic, and it's the same people that made Captain Underpants, where a cop and a dog are like blown up when they're out on a case, and so they put the dog head on the cop's body, and and he becomes this big town sensation, and he's got to take on Petey the cat and all these things.
Is it a cartoon?
Yes.
Okay. Stay in Captain Underpants. I've seen a lot of those. Lauren was a huge fan of those. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 per country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Here's Shabuzi.
On KIX 102.5.
But the Dogman movie was actually good. Like, Kyle and I, even as adults, really enjoyed it. The kids loved it. But then he and I thought it was really good, too. Oh, my gosh. No, Nathan Fillion is from Firefly. That's how I know him.
Yeah.
So this guy just flew into Midtown and started attacking people, demanding for Superman to show up?
Yeah, it's all there in my article.
We have no clue what his actual goal was here.
I think it's pretty obvious the goal was kicking Superman's ass. So he didn't completely kick Superman's ass.
Pretty thoroughly, Clark.
I mean, when we really think about it, the whole Superman concept is pretty stupid.
He's a man that is super.
What does he do as a disguise? He combs his hair on the other side and puts on glasses, and nobody can tell.
And tricks everybody.
Now, I will say, though, that Christopher Reeve, watch him, how he changes his character in this movie from Superman to Clark Kent. I think
This is when he runs into the phone booth and changes.
Yeah, but no, not when he changes, just how the character changes. And if you'll pay attention, they did the whole hair switch thing.
Oh, yeah.
And it's other little things that he does, the glasses push-up deal and everything. He just turns, he does such a good job at it.
Yeah.
Lois Lane, Margot Kidder is so annoying.
I've never really liked Lois Lane as a character.
No, it's whiny. Look at me. It's all about me. I'm self-entitled. Yeah, the whole deal.
I was actually really disappointed when she came to Smallville because I was like, but I want Clark and Lana to get together.
No.
I don't like Lois.
They explore that storyline in part 3 of the Superman franchise.
Yeah.
But again, it's really bad. They have, what's the evil version of Superman? Bizarro Man or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
They explore that in either 3 or 4. I don't know.
My dad loved the Bizarro series. He had comics, boxes full.
But they it got really stupid. There's one where he's drunk and he fights himself.
Did I ever tell you about my cat that found me at my radio station?
No, was it super?
So the very first radio station I worked for had a history of cats just showing up. So the owners found a cat, and they named it Casey because the call letters were KCY. And then they found another cat a few months later who looked exactly like that cat, and so they named it Bizarro Casey. And then about a year later, another cat showed up, and she looked just like those two cats. And I got her, and so we called her Bizarro Casey.
Bizarro.
Phoebe.
Bizarro. Well, that's not confusing at all.
So there's Casey, Busy,
And Bizarro.
and Bizarro Casey, or Baby.
15 seconds. Did we really? KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. It's Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine today with a high near 93. It is 80 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX takeover getting ready to start, Friday edition, in about 6 minutes.
So go on the KIX app or the KIX website. Vote on the songs that you want us to play back for you.
But we're talking about the craziest thing that you ever accidentally caught while you were fishing.
623-1025 to call or text.
What's the craziest thing you ever caught while fishing?
Caught a deer.
What?
A deer?
A whole deer.
Is it one of those special freshwater deer?
No, it was dead, but somebody killed it or hit it and it threw it in the lake.
A dead deer.
Oh, that's gross.
It was pretty rank.
Oh, I can only imagine the smell.
Hey, you want to look at the squirrel video?
No, do
It's
not bring up the
horrible.
dead squirrel
Oh,
video again, Randy
gosh,
Brooks.
it's nasty.
What is the weirdest thing that you caught while fishing?
Well, I was down at Shoal Creek about 25 years ago, and I was throwing my line out, and I snagged something. I reeled it up, and it was a VHS tape, and it was a porno that said "Doing the Booty." I cut the line and threw it back in.
Oh, but be sure and rewind it before you do.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, man. Welcome to Joplin.
What is the weirdest thing you've ever caught while fishing?
Well, not me. I took my little brother fishing, and he caught me
Oh, no. Where'd he get you?
in the mouth.
Hooked me a big mouth
Man.
bass. Yeah, make sure you got a license to catch that thing.
You ever catch anything weird while fishing?
You guys were talking about the limb bass. Over here in Kansas, we call it the stick fish.
Stick fish. There you go.
That's actually my most miraculous thing that I caught because when I brought it in, it actually had 3 other lures caught to it.
That's what you call investing.
You really want that one, I guess.
It paid off, yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever caught while fishing?
I accidentally hooked my brother's ear as I was casting.
Oh, that's one way to get your ear pierced.
Yeah, and so he just after we took the hook out, he just put an earring in there.
Yeah, I mean, he might as well. It is pierced. He did go through all that trouble for that.
Might as well keep it.
What's the craziest thing you ever caught while fishing?
623-1025 to text or tell us on Facebook.
And we got the Morning KIX Takeover starting in just 4 minutes.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
All right, so tomorrow we will not be here, nor on Sunday, but we will be back on Monday. Although we will sound like, we won't be here for Morning KIX. We'll be here separately.
So Monday, we will have Little Big Town tickets up for grabs. Also, Monster Truck Tour at the Stomping Grounds going to be happening on July. Why does it say July 17th? It's happening at the Stomping Grounds on the 18th of July, and we're going to be giving you the chance to win some tickets to that next week. Plus, we're going to be talking about the craziest thing you ever found while you were dumpster diving. Maybe you weren't even dumpster diving, but ultimately, it's the craziest thing you've ever seen that someone's thrown away.
Yeah.
Whether you kept it or not, regardless.
And
But
what
you
is the-
once found a blank that someone had thrown away.
And 652.50 for Secret Sound.
So that's pretty awesome, too.
Lots of chances to win on Monday.
So have a great rest of your weekend.
Bye.
Bye. Wait a minute.
Where's the button? To the right, to the right, to the no, up.
Dun, 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 dun. The what's it called? The
Sprinkler?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well enough. Bye. Bye.